back to my channel. It's me, Ylli. Today I'm gonna react to Nuke's top 5, you guys. I really love watching his stuff. If I don't do YouTube, like, I would have watched his stuff or people reacting to it. I love when people react to it, like the Nukes. So yeah, I hope you guys love this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Go follow me on IG, Star.ylli. But yeah, I hope you guys love it, and let's get it.
Top 5 ghosts all on camera when the walls come tumbling down. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies are back on a new investigation that brings them to an old abandoned train station in Piney, Manitoba, Canada. The Piney train station was closed in the 1960s. In the 1980s, a tormented local man named Dennis drank himself to death in the abandoned Piney train station. Locals believe that his spirit haunts the station to this day. People have seen unexplained shadows in the windows of the train station, and curious explorers who dared to go inside would feel a presence watching them. The Paranormies, Jordan and Johnny, set out to investigate whether the stories are true. Once inside the Piney train station, the two friends realize just how badly decayed the building is. The roof actually seems like it's about to collapse.
That looks dangerous.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my god. Is that upstairs?
It's probably an animal.
No, that's outside.
Holy f, man, it sounded like a piece of the house just busted off.
That might be it, because look at the roof.
Was that a piece of the house or was that you?
Jordan and Johnny aren't sure whether they just captured something paranormal or something might have fallen from the ceiling. But the longer they're inside, the stranger the unexplained sounds become.
Holy.
Sound like glass shattering.
This time the Paranormies team hears the sound of glass shattering somewhere inside the old train station. But again, they can't quite place where the crash came from. But the next sound they hear is even creepier.
No.
She's saying he's so emotional.
That's footsteps. Matter. That's footsteps. Cool.
Hang on.
Oh no.
This thing is going off right now.
Dennis! Dennis!
That's loud, dude.
I'm going up.
Jordan and Johnny hear footsteps coming from right above them on the second
That's
floor.
so creepy.
However, when they go up to investigate, there's no one there. But the two explorers do find the source of one sound they hear. And it is absolutely terrifying.
What?
All the people that are coming through this place. Reaction.
What's that?
React.
How's that?
What is that? Dude.
Telling you to leave.
Is that? And it just stops.
The lock on the door is eerily shaking back and forth on its own. When the investigators get close to the door, the fast-paced rattling mysteriously just stops. Jordan and Johnny decide to do a sensory deprivation session. Jordan covers his eyes and puts headphones in his ears so that the only thing he hears are the answers coming through their spirit box. Meanwhile, Johnny asks questions to the spirit of Dennis that might be haunting the abandoned train station. They get some strange answers. But then, something even more shocking happens.
Shit.
Here.
Here? That was you? You're here? If you can make that noise again.
I heard K2.
If you can make that noise again, I'll check with you too. If you can make
Where
that
am
noise
I?
again, let us know.
In here.
We'll come over there.
Sweep. What?
There's a noise over there. Come on.
Did you see it?
Yes.
The bizarre silhouette of what looks like the upper half of a person can be seen slowly forming in the hallway. When Jordan shines his flashlight on the eerie figure, it disappears. Eventually, the guys decide to set up a Ouija board to communicate with the spirit. It did not go well.
Duh, are you dumb?
Knees are just shaking.
Did you move? It looks like it's crooked.
Really? No, it's still right over
It's right over T, but I thought it was straighter before.
What was that? The light just died?
Or the light just died.
Was that you, Dennis?
Oh,
That thing was fully charged.
Might be using that energy. Oh, dude. Go.
It sounded like everything was falling apart. Holy.
The light on their camera dies even though the battery is fully charged. And then the guys have to make a run for it as the station suddenly starts to fall apart all around them. They grab their camera, leave the Ouija board, and just get out of there. So did the paranormies capture supernatural evidence that proves that the Piney train station is haunted? Did they capture the ghost of Dennis's lingering soul on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. You can watch this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. Caught on camera. This next video was sent to me privately by Nuke'sTop 5 viewer Mary Therese Pagay from the Philippines. In her email, Mary says that she's a nursing student and that she was at home with her brother recording a demonstration video for her final exam. Then, this happened.
1, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the client's... Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explained the procedure, and asked for his consent, verified the client's identity, and provide...
Ano ito?
Sige na. O, tara. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient,
What
The
just
light
happened?
flickers for a second and then just off screen, the closet door forcefully slams open on its own, scaring Mary and her brother so much that they run from the room. In a follow-up video, Mary shows the closet that burst open, and the story gets truly bizarre.
So this is where it all began, and this is the cabinet. And I'm actually very afraid to touch it or open it. I'm very sorry for the mess. So as you can see, this cabinet is full of clothes and no person can actually, oh my gosh, fit inside here. And this is where my brother stood. And this is the light switch. So my brother was videotaping me. Filming here. I was standing here. And my brother was standing here.
I'm scared. When I'm about
And
to see
the
something
lights
crazy,
actually started to flicker before the cabinet opened.
I'm scared for you.
And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things. Oh my gosh, I'm very scared.
Did I hear something?
But this is what it looks like inside. Tabi-tabi po. No person could actually fit inside here. It was actually
I'm so scared,
me and my
guys.
brother inside this room.
Why am I so scared?
And right now, I'm not sleeping inside this room. I'm sleeping in my parents' room.
I'm so scared. Don't.
Mary explains that she is now too scared to sleep in her own room. And maybe she should be. Because during the recording of her follow-up video, a strange voice can be heard.
I heard it.
And actually, before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
Wow.
Now, Mary has a YouTube channel, but her videos are entirely dedicated to her nursing education and have nothing at all to do with the paranormal. Furthermore, Mary says that she's always been a skeptic, and before these videos, nothing paranormal had ever happened in her home. As for me, personally, I'd have to say that she genuinely looks terrified in this clip.
She does.
But what do you think?
She does.
What remains Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill travels to the city of Warren, Ohio to explore the long-abandoned St. Joseph Riverside Hospital. The sprawling medical facility was established in the 1960s, and as with any old hospital, thousands of patients passed away inside its walls. Many people believe that some of those patients never left. Because, you see, the St. Joseph Riverside Hospital is said to be extremely haunted.
No way.
Chris enters the old decaying building, and as he explores the hospital's cluttered hallways and rotting rooms, he captures some very strange sounds.
Could it be from upstairs? They said nobody's
Later, and on a completely different floor, he hears something again. Now, I'm not sure exactly what these odd sounds could be. Obviously, it might be anything from animals inside the hospital to just some very odd building settling noises. Or possibly even something paranormal. But either way, Chris just shrugs it off and completes his exploration throughout the entire St. Joseph Hospital. But later on, after Chris uploads his video, observant YouTube viewers spot something that Chris didn't even notice.
Bro.
Something downright chilling. Did you see it?
No.
It's very easy to miss, but what appears to be a hand or arm can be seen quickly disappearing behind a door frame. Chris has no idea what he's just captured and passes right by the door and continues on to explore the flooded rooms down the hallway.
No.
So just what is this? Could it simply be a squatter who is living in the old deserted building? Or could it be one of the spirits that roam the old hospital hallways? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and many more explorations of creepy abandoned buildings over on the YouTube channel.
What do you guys think it was? That was creepy as hell. Oh my god. That's why I don't like these places like this. It's just creepy and you never know what it is. So why the hell are you going there? It's just bad energy. Don't go. Don't do it.
Urbex Hill. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at Nuke'sTop5@gmail.com. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user DinoNugget741 claims that ever since he saw a, quote, voodoo lady in New Orleans 7 years ago, that something followed him home, and that the entity has not left him alone ever since. He says that the mysterious spirit even follows him when he moves to a new house. He records his terrifying experiences and posts them to TikTok. One night, in an attempt to cleanse his brand new home in Colorado with sage, the TikTok user captures something absolutely horrifying.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody. I'm not afraid, man.
What the hell did I just see?
Come on out, man. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, you guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
As he opens the door to the basement, a dark figure can be seen standing at the bottom of the staircase, just kind of staring up at him. When he turns on the light, the figure disappears out of sight. He checks out the basement, but there's no one there. Then strangely, he hears the voice of what sounds like a laughing woman from upstairs.
I'm telling you guys, even if I become big, I'll be scared to own a home because you have thieves that come in your home and just, you can't even feel like in peace because you have people, you have ghosts, you have all this shit. So that's why I love living in apartments. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Like basements and stuff. And no, if you're alone, I lived in a big ass home and I used to hate it, man. Like at my dad's, I used to hear footsteps. I used to be creeped out. I used to be scared, all that. I would hear knocks, people calling my name and tell my family, was it you, it was not them. It was just like, I thought I was going crazy. So, and then I stopped even telling my family because they thought I'm crazy or some shit. Because they don't believe in certain stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, hell no.
The door slams shut. So is it real? Or is this bizarre haunting just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more of his paranormal encounters over on his TikTok page and YouTube channel, Dino Nuggets 741.
Good vibes over here.
So I keep seeing comments saying that the original video is on Nuke'sTop 5s. If somebody has the link to that, could you please send it to me? Because I can't seem to find it.
TikTok user Dom Matigan says that his family home in Chicago was built in 1929 and that the original owner, a man named Richard Spencer, took his own life after he suffered financial ruin during the Great Depression. For years, Dom and his family have heard the strange sounds of footsteps, knocking, and even banging inside their home. The family believes that the ghost of Richard Spencer haunts the home. One night around 11 p.m., Dom is home alone when suddenly the angry ghost makes a terrifying return. Dom grabs his phone and starts to record.
Okay, so I'm literally home alone. Listen
Guys, I used to have an experience about certain for a week. I'm gonna tell you after this.
how loud and aggressive it is.
Same situation with me.
That's why we're moving.
Now, obviously Dom doesn't seem to be frightened at all by the incident, but Dom explained that he's heard the banging so many times now that it doesn't even really scare him anymore. Weeks later, it happens again, and Dom is ready.
So we're back in the house, and every few seconds there's another. Get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of here.
He runs toward the door and opens it, but again, no one there. Intrigued TikTok viewers wonder what would happen if Dom started to knock back. Another night, and Dom decides to test it out.
Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for bed. And there's another one. And so nothing. Everyone's been asking me to try and knock back. You f***ing dick.
Dom steps outside and knocks on the door himself, but the response actually comes from the closet door next to him. These days, Dom says that instead of being scared by the haunting, it has actually started to become a tiring nuisance. Dom is currently making plans to move to a new house. So is Dom's family home haunted by an angry ghost? You decide. You can find more of his paranormal experiences over on the YouTube channel and TikTok page, Dom Matigan. So last week I featured this.
I had an experience with a door, you guys, and it used to like be a knock, like on the wood though. It'd be like this. And then I just got up and I'm like, who the fuck? It was like 5 a.m. for like a week, right? But I looked like at the bottom, you know, at the door, at the light. There was no footsteps. So I was confused, but I got up, opened the door. There was nobody there. I looked, I said, hello, hello. Somebody knock or whatever. Nobody. Closed the door again. The next day, Same thing, the knock, tuk, 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 tuk. I'm like, I just look, nobody there, but I'm like, get up again. The third night, next morning, whatever, the same thing for like a week. I didn't even get up. I said, fuck that. No, I'm not doing this. So what I did is, like, I ignored it and it went away. And it happened for a week straight. And yeah, there was somebody doing something behind it, but I'm not going to say. But after that, it stopped. Like, nothing happened. Then certain people, we was like, did you hear it? Did you hear it? And it was somebody who was, you know, I'm not going to say, but who does certain stuff. Like, I don't know, say it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But we know who did it. But yeah, it was creepy. It was some black magic stuff somebody was doing just to creep us out and get us scared. But I ignored it and I didn't say nothing. I just ignored the hell out of that. Like, it didn't happen. And I was like, okay, that didn't happen no more. It was crazy. It's just weird. It was weird. Everything about it was so weird. I can't even explain it. Just telling you about it is just weird. Even my kids used to get up from that knock and there was nobody there. That's the crazy part. Every morning we'll stay like for like 5-10 minutes just knocking. And nobody's there. They didn't make no sense. Even my daughter used to get up and they used to like, they would get scared. And I'm like, no, just go to sleep. It's nobody. Just go to sleep. And they were like, how the hell is nobody? But it's like a knock. Like, what? But yeah, it's crazy.
Maddie Bark, who believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery.
I remember this one.
Maggie? Who is that? Oh my god. Did he just move?
I remember this one.
Oh my god.
Maddie says that she often sees a creepy translucent figure on the property around her home, seemingly getting closer and closer to the house. Since the video, Maddie went on a TikTok live stream ghost investigation in her own backyard in an attempt to capture the bizarre figure again. Her live stream viewers are shocked when they see something that Maddie just can't see.
So these are the trees that keeps getting foggy. And it's actually kind of clear. Oh, obviously you can't see the sky, but it's like super clear.
Did I just see somebody?
The same strange pale translucent apparition seems to appear right in front of Maddie. But what do you think? You can follow Maddie's paranormal experiences over on her YouTube channel and TikTok page, Maddie Bark.
That's
The Red House. Paranormal investigator Kevin Barranco from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto travels to Guadalajara, Mexico to explore the historic La Casa Colorada, which translates to the Red House. The house was built in 1923 and for years functioned as military barracks before becoming a hospital. The hospital was eventually closed down and the property was left empty and abandoned. Stories circulated that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals. Curious visitors claim to have seen witches, demons, and the skeletal female figure of Santa Muerte, a Mexican saint who is said to wear a long cloak and be the personification of death itself. Kevin is joined by his friends as they explore the creepy location, but the group begins to get a little nervous when they hear odd noises coming from all around them.
Ay, joder. No mames, se escuchó un ruido de acá de este lado.
¿Dónde fue? ¿Dónde fue?
Se escuchó de acá de este lado.
Ay, cabrón, no mames. Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos.
Ay, ¿cómo me saqué?
Tranquilos, tranquilos.
¿Dónde fue? De este lado, fue aquí adentro. No sé exactamente en qué parte. Pero. De este lado.
Ay, güey.
The group finds strange symbols and words written on the walls inside the structure, both in Spanish and oddly in English too. And again, they hear something.
Sí, esto es bastante interesante. Es una palabra en inglés que no voy a mencionar en estos momentos por cuestiones de protección hacia nosotros. Pero dentro de las palabras dentro de esta palabra hay un nombre muy... Acá se escucha.
Sí, bien cabrón.
¿Lo escucharon? ¿Escuchaste? Bien clarito, güey. No sé si la cámara lo captó.
The camera seems to capture the sound of an unexplained deep breath coming from somewhere in the darkness. As they continue investigating the writing on the walls, they capture something downright chilling.
Por todas las paredes hay frases, no sé, quizás unas por vandalismo, otras por sectas. La verdad es que no desconocemos el significado y la verdad es que no queremos saber sobre ello.
Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Sí, hace bastante.
What appears to be a cloaked figure can be seen walking inside the structure, but the Archivo Extinto team are completely unaware of what they have just captured. So could it be that Kevin and his team captured the apparition of Santa Muerte, the cloaked lady of death? Let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this full, scary 3-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Twitter here. And then, apparently, there's also a...
That was it, you guys. I hope you guys loved this video. It was creepy as hell. I don't know what to believe, man. They be doing a lot of stuff now these days, but some of them probably are real. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Which one was the scariest, the creepiest? And yeah, if you guys have any experience, let me know down below in the comments. Go subscribe, like, and comment. And go follow me on IG, Star.ylli. I'll see you next time. Bye.